Yo, 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 Ziggy here, bringing you my first challenge. Alright, so here's the characters. This is Pac-Man, obviously, Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. And I'm going to speed through the first 4 levels because, I didn't die, and I wanted to keep this video kind of reasonably short. I think this video is about 7 minutes long. One thing about posting an old game like Pac-Man is, there's no, well, I guess you could really talk about some strategies. Some of the things you do learn. Man, I like the game fast forward, by the way. Look at it. I think this looks cool. I think I should make just a whole gameplay of fast, super, super speed Pac-Man. Man, look at that 4-piece. These were the first times you get to scream out 3-piece and 4-piece, huh? When you eat those blue ghosts. But, this is gonna be the first of many challenges that I planned on my head. I wanted to make like a series of old school gameplays. I wanted to bring out memories for people that have been playing a long time or that are for the older crowd. Like, I'm 30 years old, so, obviously this is stuff that I grew up with, the old games, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, things like that, and I wanted to bring that back to some of the people that remember these things, and then also wanted to bring it back for people that don't remember these things, just to show us, or show you guys, or the subscribers and viewers, just how far along, games have come. This right here was like one of the best games for Nintendo back then. Was Pac-Man. It was probably one of the most popular arcade games at the time, next to Donkey Kong and some of the other ones. But when they ported it to Nintendo, man, I remember everybody wanted to come over to my house just to play Pac-Man, because even though it's a simple game, there's a lot of strategy involved. There's a lot of skill involved also, not necessarily because you have to try to trick your way out of the, look, that ghost got me, try to trick your way, for the ghost, but also the movement. Playing this game, I was using the Wii controller. Back then we had the controller for the Nintendo was one called the NES Advantage, which was like an arcade joystick. That was a little bit easier to move, and you're gonna see my last 2 deaths in this gameplay where the controllers will screwed me, because using a Wii remote, you got to use the up, down, left, right arrows, and that's just like the old Nintendo pad. It was hard to move. You kind of, the movement of the controller, or of Pac-Man, is whenever you go right, it's moving right. Obviously, when you press down, it moves down. But what you could do is you can pretty much tell it before it to go down to press down. So like right now, you'll see me have like this little pattern that I like to do. So right now, whenever I press up, I was pressing up before it even wanted to press up. But see, what happens is, in this game with this Wii remote, since it's not the same joystick as back then, there are times where you'll see me kind of have like a little hesitant move because it's not doing what I wanted it to do, like how I remember back in the past what it'll do. So it's a little bit different. This was my first game. I try to post this up right away and try to make this Pac-Man challenge. I thought I did a pretty good score. I was going for 50,000. Obviously, I didn't get 50,000. I was real close, though. Or at least I was kind of close. And the game on the Wii is a lot different, or at least, like I said, it plays a little bit different than it does in the old Nintendo. But it was a lot of fun, brought back a lot of memories, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, was the challenge. So my challenge to you guys is, I want you to post a video response of you playing Pac-Man. I wanted to be old school Pac-Man, not necessarily the Nintendo version. If you have an emulator, or if you play it online, let's say on Google or whatever, I want you to try to beat this score. That's one of the challenges. And also want you to record it as a response, so that way I can see who was actually playing the game. First of all, I don't want anybody taking screenshots or just pictures of a high score, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of real good players out there that probably beat Pac-Man, and you just take a screenshot and say, oh yeah, see, here you go. So yeah, I want you to record it so I can see that you played it. Oh man, let me get gangbanged by the orange and red ghost. And record it. Use your iPhones, your cell phones, or your HD PVRs, or your PVR. I don't care what the quality is. I just want to get a feel of who actually played it, and whoever had the highest score. First of all, you got to beat my score. You got to beat 42,500, I think, something like that. You got to beat that score. You got to post it as a video response, or send it to me unlisted, or send it to me on a PM, or on Twitter, a link. And the winner would get a chance to either put a commentary up on my channel in the next week, or if you have a gameplay that you want me to feature on the channel and you want me to commentate over it, I will do that also for those that aren't commentators. So that'll be the prize. That's the rules. I'll go ahead and put in the description below, you know, everything that I just said. But yeah, that's the first challenge, and I plan on doing many of these. I want to do Pac-Man because that's a good one to do, you know, challenges on, because it's really score based. There's really no ending to the game. Or actually, if for the hardcore Pac-Man fans, there is an ending to the game, but that last world is absolutely insane. It messes up the game pretty much. It's weird. If you just Google the ending to Pac-Man, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Insane. I thought I did pretty good for this, but there's some guys out there that are so in tune with what to do, because it's like I said, a big pattern that you gotta follow, and they're just awesome. So there's really people that can do that, but I'm normal, not superhuman. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and announce the winner on Friday. I'll post a video, and yeah, that's pretty much it for Pac-Man. But I wanted to thank everybody that, you know, subscribed to me. I wanted to thank Quake Beats for giving me the opportunity to post on his channel for the commentator spotlight. I definitely was very proud of how, you know, the outcome of the video, and I was hoping he would like it, and sure enough, he did. I was honored to be posted first. It's not over though for that commentator spotlight. So if you submit it, you want a chance to go for it, go for it. Go to his channel. I have the link below in the description, and submit for that. But thank you very much for subscribing. Like I said, well, that's the end of the game. So 42,530. Beat that score, okay, guys? And till next time, peace.